Hello and welcome to Venice. I am so excited for you to experience this incredible city. There is truly no place on earth quite like it. Just imagine stepping out of the train station and seeing a city built entirely on water. Grand canals replace busy streets. Elegant gondolas glide where cars would normally be. The sound of ringing church bells mixes with the gentle lapping of water against ancient stone. This isn't just a destination. It's a living, breathing fairy tale waiting for you to step inside. Venice has a way of capturing your heart from the very first moment, inviting you to get lost in its magic. Forget everything you think you know about city life, because here, the rhythm is different. It's all dictated by the tides and the pathways of its canals. You'll find yourself slowing down, looking up at the ornate balconies and intricate architecture that tells stories centuries old. Every corner you turn reveals something new and beautiful. A tiny bridge arching over a quiet canal, or a bustling piazza where locals gather. This is a city made for wandering, for discovery, and honestly, for just being present in the moment. Prepare to be completely enchanted by its unique charm and timeless beauty. Venice is often called La Serenissima, which means the most serene. While it can be bustling with energy, you can always find pockets of pure tranquility. This guide is designed to help you find both the iconic sights and the quiet local experiences that make a trip here so special. We'll explore the grand landmarks that have inspired artists and poets for generations, and we'll also uncover the secrets that lie just beyond the main tourist paths. Get ready to create your own Venetian story, filled with unforgettable moments, delicious food, and the joy of exploration. This city is a masterpiece, and you're about to become a part of it. So, pack your most comfortable walking shoes and bring an open heart. Your adventure in this floating city is about to begin, whether you have just a few days or a whole week. It's a place that encourages you to put away the map and let your curiosity lead the way. No trip to Venice is complete without standing in the magnificent Piazza San Marco or St. Mark's Square. Napoleon famously called it the drawing room of Europe, and you'll immediately see why. This vast, open square is surrounded by breathtaking architecture: St. Mark's Basilica, Campanile, the Bell Tower. Take a moment to just stand in the center and soak it all in. The history is palpable here. Carnivals, processions, daily Venetian life. It's the perfect starting point for your exploration of the city's most treasured landmarks. Just next to the square, you will find the Doge's Palace, or Palazzo Ducale. Gothic facade and details, grand hall's interior, opulent chambers. Walk across the Bridge of Sighs, the enclosed bridge to the prisons, view through the small windows, prisoner's last glimpse. A gondola ride is essential. Tourist cliché or not, it's unforgettable. Glide through narrow back canals, hidden gardens, ornate doorways open to the water, underside of ancient bridges. Late afternoon, golden light. Gondolier navigating, peaceful, romantic. Finally, climb the Campanile di San Marco. Elevator to the top, spectacular panoramic views. Sea of red-tiled roofs, winding canals, shimmering lagoon to the horizon. Get your bearings, appreciate the floating city's geography. To truly connect with Venice, you have to venture away from the main crowds. Cannaregio. Cannaregio is home to the historic Jewish ghetto, the oldest in Europe. It's a peaceful and poignant area, wonderful synagogues, and a quiet residential feel. As you wander its streets, you'll find authentic bakeries and local shops. Castello. Castello, the largest of Venice's 6 districts, offers a glimpse into the daily life of Venetians. You'll see laundry hanging between buildings, and children playing soccer in the campi, or small squares. Another wonderful way to experience local life is to explore the Rialto market. Get there in the morning to see it at its most vibrant. The fish market, or pesceria, next to it, the herberia. The colorful fruit and vegetable market. Vendors proudly displaying an amazing variety of seafood, while local chefs and residents come to shop. The sounds, smells, and energy of the market are a true feast for the senses and offer an authentic slice of Venetian culture. For a different perspective, take a short vaporetto ride to the nearby islands of Murano. Murano is world famous for its glass-making tradition. You can visit a furnace and watch master artisans transform molten glass into intricate works of art. It's a mesmerizing process passed down through generations. Burano is known for its lace-making and, more famously, its brightly colored houses. Walking through Burano feels like stepping into a rainbow, and it's a photographer's dream. Venetian cuisine is, really unique. It's deeply connected to its history as a major port. and its location in a lagoon. One of the most authentic culinary experiences you can have is to go on a Baccaro tour. Baccari are these traditional Venetian wine bars. They're small and often crowded, where locals gather for a glass of wine, called an ombra, and some snacks known as cicchetti. These are kinda like Venetian tapas. You'll find a huge variety. Bacala mantecato, creamy salt cod on polenta. Polpette, fried meatballs. Sarde and saor, marinated sardines. Hopping from one Baccaro to another is honestly a fun and delicious way to eat like a true Venetian. Because Venice is surrounded by water, seafood is definitely the star of the show. One classic is spaghetti al nero di seppia, which is spaghetti with a rich black ink sauce from cuttlefish. It might look a little intimidating, but it has this wonderful briny flavor of the sea. Another local favorite is risotto di go, a creamy risotto made with a small flavorful fish called goby. For a simple yet delicious meal, look for grilled fish or fritto misto, lightly fried mixed seafood. For a sweet treat, try local pastries. Tiramisu has roots in the Veneto region. Look for frittole, Venetian donuts, plain, cream-filled, or with raisins. Also, bussolai, buttery, ring-shaped cookies from Burano. They're perfect for dipping in coffee or enjoying on your stroll. In Venice, the classic aperitivo is the spritz, prosecco, a bitter like Aperol or Campari, and a splash of soda, usually with an orange or olive. Find a sunny spot, order a spritz, and just watch the world go by. Getting around Venice is, well, an adventure in itself, and there are two main ways to do it, on foot or by boat. The city is a labyrinth of narrow streets and over 400 bridges, so comfortable shoes are your most important accessory. Walking is truly the best way to uncover the city's hidden gems and soak up the atmosphere. Don't worry about getting lost. Signs on corners point you toward major landmarks like Piazza San Marco and Rialto. For longer distances or crossing the Grand Canal, use the Vaporetto. Think of them as city buses on water. Routes take you around the main island and out to Murano, Burano, and Lido. I highly recommend a multi-day pass, 24, 48, 72, or more. It saves money and lets you hop on and off as you please. Timing is everything. Visit St. Mark's and Rialto early before 10 a.m. or later in the afternoon. Mornings are magical and far less crowded. Use peak midday to explore quieter residential areas. Book Doge's Palace and St. Mark's Basilica online in advance to skip lines. Travel at your own pace. Venice isn't for rushing. Sit, watch gondolas, listen to music, and let the city's rhythm guide you. Following the maze-like Cali, crossing countless small bridges, is the real way to find the hidden soul of Venice, far from the bustling crowds of the main squares. The real beauty of Venice reveals itself when you slow down. Let the magic of the canals and the history in the stones guide you. Enjoy every moment. The best discoveries are often unplanned. Let's dive in and discover the secrets of Venice together, making your trip not just a vacation, but a true connection to a place of wonder. The magic is real here, and it's all waiting for you to experience firsthand. Your Venetian dream is about to come true.